Today's atmosphere carries a CO2 level of 421 parts per million, a stark 50% rise from pre-industrial times, reflecting a significant shift in our environment. As we look back over 10,000 years, we've gone from a consistent 280 ppm to levels we've never seen before. The IPCC's latest report paints a picture of a world at a crossroads. Renewable energy is winning some battles, but greenhouse gas emissions are still climbing. The stakes? Our global climate and future generations. It's this backdrop that brings us to the concept of carbon credits, a mechanism designed to incentivize reduction in emissions. So, what exactly is a carbon credit? Think of it as a gold star for the companies that are kinder to our planet. A carbon credit system rewards businesses that pollute less and creates a gentle nudge for those emitting more to rethink their ways. Let's make it real with a story. Meet SRF and MRF, two companies with different tales to tell. SRF, the Green Achiever, uses only 8 of its 10 allotted pollution units, earning 2 carbon credits. MRF, on the other hand, went over its limit, emitting 14 units instead of 12, and now owes the environment a debt. But here's where it gets interesting. SRF can sell its extra credits to MRF, balancing the books. This move, my friends, is carbon trading in action. These transactions take place in carbon markets, dynamic platforms where environmental goals intersect with economic activities. In these markets, we encounter 2 main types. In the compliance market, it's like a game of environmental Simon Says, where governments set the rules and companies must follow, trading carbon credits to stay in line. Then, there's the voluntary market, a free-spirited zone where companies and individuals go above and beyond, buying credits just because they care about our planet. Carbon trading is more than just local. It's a booming global marketplace. In 2022, the carbon credit market was valued at a staggering $978.56 billion. And hold on to your seats, because by 2028, it's expected to soar to $2.68 trillion. Take a gander at these telling graphs, folks. The first chart is a who's who in the carbon credit buying game, showing Disney as the heavyweight buyer with a colossal 1.5 million metric tons over 2 years, closely tailed by Microsoft's hefty 1.4 million. Disney, Microsoft, Salesforce, Goldman Sachs, and Nike are not physically offsetting carbon themselves, but are purchasing carbon credits. These credits support projects that reduce, remove, or avoid carbon emissions elsewhere, effectively balancing out their own emissions. The graph displays a breakdown of carbon credits purchased by leading corporations, categorized by the type of projects they fund. Microsoft Corporation's investments in carbon credit projects show a heavier emphasis on forestry and land use, with a notable amount in renewable energy projects. Salesforce.com is prominent in household and community projects, with a substantial portion in forestry and land use. Walt Disney Company heavily focuses on forestry and land use. Nike shows an investment in forestry and land use. Goldman Sachs Group, while the smallest on this list, still shows a notable investment in renewable energy projects. Welcome to the flip side of carbon credits, where good intentions meet complex realities. While carbon credits aim to reduce emissions, they're not without their quirks. Some say they're like a Band-Aid on a broken leg, offering polluters a get-out-of-jail-free card. Critics argue they can lead to a false sense of progress, where companies buy their way to a greener image without making real changes. Then there's the challenge of ensuring these credits represent genuine, additional reductions in emissions. It's clear the system needs fine-tuning to ensure it's not just a trade in paper promises, but a catalyst for true environmental action. We hope this deep dive into the world of carbon credits has offered you a clearer view of their complexities and challenges. If you're keen on staying informed about sustainability and environmental solutions, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Why Sustainability Matters. Stay curious, stay informed, and join us again next time for more insightful discussions. Until then, keep striving for a greener future.